Alright, there we go. Folks, welcome to Whelp Squad TV. Here we're playing on the PS4. Actually, we're playing Salt and Sanctuary today. It's been a while since I visited this game. I played it all the way through, I believe, twice. Absolutely love this experience. It's just as good as any of the Dark Souls games or Demon Souls. I love it to death. And I'm going to play it again. I don't know what I'm going to do different this time. I'll have to experiment around with some stuff. I am thinking about finally buying the physical copy of this game, just to have it as part of my game collection. The physical copies for PS4 are currently going for like around 60 bucks on eBay, and I'm realizing I've played this game enough now, and I like it enough where I would love to have it for my collection. That's not a ton of money, at least, for something that I love, so I might end up going with that. Let's start a new game here. What is my name? Okay. Here. I won't go too crazy, but I do want the correct haircut. Even though I don't know how often we're going to see the hair. I mean, obviously going to be green. With turquoise beard. With red eyes. Alright. Paladin. I almost like the idea of starting with a paladin this time. I've never done that. Hunter's pretty cool. We'll probably take some armor off so we can roll better. Crystal sphere. Stone cell sword. Red shards for healing. I'm gonna go with one of those. I don't even remember what these are. I don't think they were too major, if I remember right. Alright. Hey, Kiwiator. This is Salt and Sanctuary. It's like a 2D Dark Souls game that started out on the PS4. And it's since spread across, I think, all consoles now. This was pretty big when it came out back in 2016. Alright, gotta get the controls down again. There we go. Oh. We've been boarded in the night. They'll want to kidnap Our Lady. Ransom her. No, you don't. The only Dark Souls I played is in Roblox. Oh, okay. Alright, I gotta switch. Sorry, 1 second. My controller. Good. Okay. Alright. Now we can progress. Because I have a fully charged controller. Let's jump over here again and see what we're missing. We have to get up there via another way. I know, look at all this tomato sauce everywhere, too. Delicious tomato sauce. Alright. Oh, do you mean for the hand-painted backgrounds for this game? Gotta check one more thing too, guys, sorry. Gotta get rid of that stupid little comment at the bottom. Oh, you mean the tomato sauce? Yes. The tomato sauce is absolutely delicious looking. Sorry. Screenshots, broadcast settings. Message to spectators. All right. There we go. That's right, last time I played this game... Oh, there's the roll. Oh, yeah, we are really weighted down. Paladin is very heavy. Planet Vormin from Avengers. You're just a fleshy bit of flotsam washed ashore with the rest of us, hmm? You'll want shelter, you want sanctuary. But what is a sanctuary without faith? There's an empty sanctuary up the beach. You can claim it for your creed. Tell me, do you keep the new gods? You don't keep the new gods. Rare. So you're a pilgrim of Devara. Your sort has been dying out for centuries, I'm afraid. This is the one I usually pick. He'll ask you to sacrifice your loved ones. I mean, basically that is the core of this game, but Goddess of Light. Alright, so we got all the things to tell us how to... Sanctuary key. Okay, that shows us how to get to our inventory. What does that say? God, I need a bigger TV in this room. And there's our first sanctuary. Need more salt to ascend. Tree of skill. Alright, so this is the cool thing about this game. The level tree. It's literally a level tree. This is literally on a tree. Class 1 Berserker, able to wield Class 1 hammers and axes. So we want Class 1 swords, for sure, at some point. Some point soon. And then I would say Class 1 pikemen, too. Infinite water, really believable. Also, that tree is just impossible to memorize your best stats. It does take some going over. It does take some going over. You gotta remember where everything is. So there's a Class 2 Berserker. Class 2 hammers and axes. I'll get more into looking over this stuff in my spare time, trying to figure out what we want to do. Oh, and there's heavy mace fighter. Two-handed class. Great hammers and great axes. That may be what we end up going with right there. I definitely want to do some experimenting with magic again. So probably we might do a mix of both magic and prayers. I'd like to try some more into the prayers, I guess. Alright. I think for tonight, I don't know if we'll go for the boss at all. I mean, I know where the boss is. He's not that far away. I really just... Red shard. Those are for very quick healing. But this is what we want right here. Yeah, that right there. I believe at least that is what we want. We have 3 healing vials. Let's find out right now. Yep, okay, so that's our healing vial. It has been a while. I'll be going now. Need to read a book. 2 hours. Okay, bud. Thanks for stopping by, man. We're going to be trying to play some more games in the coming days. Definitely see some more of Trove and stuff like that. And our friend Josh is going to be coming back into town. He was in France with his wife. They just got married. They're there for 2 weeks, and they should be back in town now. We'll be starting to play more games with him, too. Yeah, have a good night, man. Alright, where are they? Oh, I forgot about those jerks. Ah! He did get a hit in. Ooh, he was a big one. We need that. We need to be able to roll a little bit better. And we've activated our first shortcut, so in case we don't want to do any of that first floor stuff again, we can just come right back up here. And this will lead us right up to the next portion of the dungeon. Oh no! No! Ah. Alright, let's go heal up while we're here. We've also got enough salt for our first level up, so I'm not going to use it yet. But we're going to spend the salt and at least get it. So that's our make offering. Altar to summon a cleric to the sanctuary. Grants prayer. Potency bonuses to sanctuary region. I think we're going to keep that for right now. We're going to keep that till we come up to one of the next hubs, I think. There's little areas where you can basically go off in multiple directions and decide where you want to go first. Those are the best places to have like the clerics and stuff like that, so you can buy different spells eventually and be able to buy different items. So I don't think we need them right here. Not bad. That poison should go down soon. Oh! Down you go. Alright, we need to remember this place. We can remember this place to be able to come back here once we get the ability that... It's basically like magnetic boots. We can it flips the gravity here so that we can walk along there. We'll be coming back here at some point in the future for that. I just kind of remember that this is here. And I believe we put that there because there's going to be a boss fight coming up pretty soon. Stone blacksmith. Excellent. Let's be able to start working on our weapons. No. We don't want to do that. Oh. You know what? Let's just go for this. Let's do it. Let's see if I can do it. That's what I forgot you gotta watch for. Alright, we're not doing great so far. I gotta get him in the next couple. Done. First boss. Alright. Excellent. Oh, you know what? That thing is right here, isn't it? I didn't have to use those. Oh! We're eventually going to open this, I think, from the opposite direction. They're going to be coming right back through here. There's a whole world underneath us right now that we're going to be going through. All right. I like the idea of having an additional healing potion. That sounds like an excellent thing. Class 1 defender. Wield Class 1 shields. Class 1 sword fighter. we have one more on us to do Class 1 pikes and spears. There's daggers. Class 1 light armor. Light armor would be good to have. Cast 1 magic. Alright, so cast level 1 magic's right there. I like the idea of getting the pikemen though, so we can use all of our weapon types right off the bat. Now we couldn't immediately get that level up, but let's see if we have... No. Just got enough. If we went here, we got class 1 shields. We got a point of willpower. Maximum stamina, which is good. Now we could grab another poultice pouch really easy. Early game poultice pouches is a great thing to start going for. Once you get like about 5 or 6, then you're good to go. And then you gotta think about late game, what type of weapons you want to be using, what directions you want to go on this board. But I like getting all the basic stuff first. I don't know. I like the idea of that shield. Well, I wanted to keep this first episode nice and short. We got our main boss done. We got a couple level ups in. We showed what the level tree looks like, and we're all ready to go on an adventure here the next time we play. So I'm going to call it a night for now, and we'll be visiting this in the near future. So thank you all for joining me for this portion, and we'll see you soon. So have a good night all.